What's up, everybody? This is Raw Vibrant Rejuvenation. Just chilling out here. Woke up from a little power nap, and I've got a quick one here for you guys. Quick one. This one is 9 reasons why your body is trying to tell you to fast. Knock, 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 knock. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, take care of me, please. I need to rest. I need to rest. Stop putting food in me. You know, there are reasons. There are many, many, many symptoms. Okay, so this is just a few things. Okay, there's a lot more that I could say, but yeah, here it is. The first thing is skin. Okay. If the skin is itchy, if the skin is burning, if you have eczema, you have a bunch of pimples, you have, smelly armpits, all that stuff is just signs you need to fast. You need to clean up. You need to take the car to the repair shop and get some new motor oil in it. You know, get some new parts, you know. That's the first one. Second one is the tongue. If the tongue is white and cloudy and yellow and especially tasting bad, all these things, these are signs, especially when you wake up in the morning. If this is occurring, that's a sign that your digestive tract, your gastrointestinal tract, which runs from the lips to the anus, that just means that you are clogged up. Things aren't working properly, and yeah, it's a magic mirror. That's what Arnold Ehret called the tongue. Because really, I'm telling you guys, it really is. It just shows you exactly what's going on with the bowels. Okay. So, the third one is if you burn too easily in the sun. That's a big one. That's a real big one. And I know that if I stay on the fruits and juices, I can stay in the sun forever. Really, forever. If I'm eating some raw with it and some nuts and seeds and other things, I could probably do 8 hours straight in the sun, you know? But if I'm having cooked things, the more and more cooked things I'm having, the more and more acidic things that I'm having, that includes nuts and seeds. If I'm, you know, the more and more of that, even if I have cooked a few times, I will only be able to handle the sun maybe 4 or 5 hours in a day. Which, I mean, if that doesn't tell you something, I don't know what does. You know, I don't know what does. That's definitely a secret. Okay. And to put chemicals on the skin, never to be able to be in the sun, no, that's all wrong. You know. It's all wrong. So that's the third thing. Okay, that's the third sign that you need to fast. If you're burning too easily in the sun, that means you are full of mucus, you're full of acidic chemistry, and you need to fast. Okay. Fourth sign that you need to fast is if your bowels are sluggish, your pancreas isn't digesting things properly. Maybe you are being spastic with the colon. Maybe you're being a little constipated. Either way, if the bowels aren't working properly, if you're not moving the bowels enough, preferably 3 times a day, although it depends on how much you're actually eating. But either way, you need to be moving the bowels consistently, you know? So that's the fourth thing. The fifth sign that you need to fast is if you are extra affected by toxins, by things that aren't good for breathing. Okay, so that would be things like mold, it would be things like cigarette smoke, be things like chemicals, sprays, perfumes, fragrances, you know, laundry fragrances that you shouldn't be doing in the first place, right? Incense. I'm sorry, guys, but in my opinion, None of these things should be breathed in. Smoke is not good to breathe. It's a carcinogen, you know. So I hope that one doesn't offend anyone. But yeah. So being sensitive to these things, in a way, shows us that these things aren't good for us, right? But on the other hand, if you're overbearingly sensitive, you can't handle like anything, like that's just a sign that you need to fast. Because I've fasted many times, and when I come back, I can always it's less hard for me to breathe. Like it'll feel like less constriction when I'm done fasting. You know, like I'm still noticing that these things are not good for me, not good to breathe, but I'm less bogged down and less affected by them. Like I could still stay in a hotel room with a little bit of mold. I'm not saying a lot of mold. You know, I could still stay in a hotel room with a little bit of mold for a few nights, maybe. That's not ideal, right? But if I'm like super encumbered and super like just acidic and just clogged up in my body, I'm not going to be able to handle like any of these things, right? Any of those things that I said. So that's the what is it? The fifth one. The fifth one, yeah. And the sixth one is fatigue. If you have fatigue of any type, brain fog, forgetfulness, issues up here, that's just a sign you need to drain the head. You need to drain the head of the mucus, the inflammation, the toxemia, all this stuff. You drain the head and you drain the bowels, vice versa. Whichever one you do first, the other one's just going to follow suit. It will make it easier for the other one to clear out as well, you know. The fatigue, it's just a telltale sign of acidosis, you know. Too much acids in the body, too much of this chemistry that it's not the best side to be on if we overdo it, okay? The seventh reason, the seventh sign that you need to fast, that your body is telling you need to fast, is if you can't handle heat, if you can't handle sitting in the sun, if you can't handle being hot for a little bit, if you can't handle if you can only be in a sauna for a couple minutes, I'm telling you guys, all those are just signs that you need to fast, that your body is already too acidic and that it can't handle a little. It's good to have a little some acidic things are good in moderation, you know. Saunas are an amazing tool. But if your body's already so acidic that you can't even sit in a sauna for a minute or sit in the sun for a few minutes, like that's a sign that you are very acidic. Trust me, all this stuff, a lot of these things I've experienced myself, okay, and more. So, yeah, like I said, this is not a comprehensive list. This is a quick video. But a lot of this stuff I've experienced, okay, and I've worked with a lot of people, and I've seen the patterns, and I've seen the similarities, and I've seen what really are the signs of being sick and having dis-ease, you know. There's a lot of them. So the eighth thing is if you're having weakness in your body, yeah, you're weak, it's hard to do anything, you don't have energy, yeah, that's a sign you need to fast. No doubt about that. Okay? And the ninth sign that you need to fast is right here, bags under the eyes. It's not horrible, but guys, I am very due for a fast. So when you have bags under your eyes, I'm also not sleeping that good sometimes. Like I said before, that's a hard one for me. It is. But yeah, when you have bags under the eyes, I'm sorry, you have bags under the eyes, that's your kidneys, guys. That's a sign that your kidneys are not working properly. Yeah, and also, yeah, maybe you're not sleeping great. So we need to get these kidneys working properly, get them filtering, getting them, just working at the optimal level, so that we can be experiencing that vitality, that optimal wellness, that good health, true, true healing, you know. So You're only going to get true healing if you really fast. In a lot of instances, though, you know, a lot of us, like if we just coast on a raw food diet, we're not going to get the true healing we need. You know, it takes real effort for a lot of us in this day and age, and that's why I'm here. Okay, if you need my help, as always, I'm rawvibranthealth@gmail.com. You can send me an email. We can do a consultation. We can do a package of consultations if you are really in need of some direct assistance, some space holding, and some knowledge and experience that I have. I'm here for you. I'm here for everyone. And even if it's just a quick question, please give me a subscribe, a comment. I'm here. I'm here. It's all love here. So if you need a consult, let me know. I also do iridology, and my preferred way to do that, as I said in the last video, I'm no longer doing full-on iris reports for various number of reasons. But if you need a consultation with me, the bonus thing is you can get me some eye pictures. I can give you a quick rundown, a quick glance, you know, and tell you a lot of what's going on, because I'm pretty experienced at this. I can just look at it and I can just tell you what's going on, you know. So that way you don't have to pay for a full iris report and a consultation. You can just get kind of the best of both worlds for the same, you know, for just the price of the consultation of what I've always charged for the consultation. So just throwing that out there. This got a lot longer than I wanted, but I love you guys. Just sending you a lot of peace, joy, and yeah, well-being out into your world. I hope you feel it. I hope you're feeling good, and yeah, be good, be well, stay strong in these crazy times. Peace.